Hey guys, how are we doing? I hope that you took my recommendation from last time and incorporated it, but that's not what this video is about. In this, I didn't have a real idea of what I wanted to draw. I just knew I wanted to draw the inside of a car, but the people were taking up too much space. And so I used it as an opportunity to exclude them more and try to draw without them being such a heavy presence. Not even drawing like features, just their silhouettes. So it'll change a little bit from the way it is now, and you'll see what I mean. But I have never drawn the inside of a car before. This is all from memory. I know that I could have used a reference, but I didn't want to reference any particular car. I wanted to create my own kind of vehicle. And yeah, it's a very, like, you can tell that there were people in it, and that's the whole purpose, is to make it look lived in, like humans were here, That's what I was trying to get with this, at least. But yeah, I didn't really have a clear idea of what I wanted to draw. I just knew I wanted to push myself to step outside of my comfort zone and draw something new, like a car. Although the outside of cars still do confuse me in terms of the way that they are, set up. I don't really understand them. I always draw like the childish car with the like lump, or I draw like perspective, so I draw like the grill of the car and the hood and then like the windshield, and that's about it. It's always very in perspective because that's kind of the only part I can visualize. But like the more I look at my car, I feel like the more I can like at least kind of draw mines. But in terms of like trucks and stuff, not so much. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out more ways to like show that the presence of humans without having them there, which I think is going to come out in more ways like this, like me drawing kitchens, me drawing insides of vehicles and buildings and nature, but I always wanted to look a little tampered with, and that's why the thumbnail has all those different like birds, and there's like a glass bottle, there's people there too, but they're not really defined. There's a woman there with a metal detector, if you've seen her over in the corner, but there's a lot of little things for you to like pick up on if you're not focused on creating anatomy, or at least trying to perfect it. So yeah, I really did have fun with this aspect of it. And plus, like, I really miss going to the lake when it's not cold, or like always having to stay in my car when I'm at the lake. Like, it's just I really miss it. This does look a lot like our lake, so yeah, I took tons of inspiration from that. But I did want to give some updates about just art. So you might notice this is being edited together on a Friday, so today technically I go live at like 6 p.m. and I do that for about 2 hours on YouTube. I try to do it on Twitch as well, and I just get some work done. Sorry about my voice. I just get some work done, and I sometimes play video. Last time I was playing Burgeria, Papa's Burgeria, which was really fun. It takes a lot of my time, attention. My gosh, it takes a lot of my attention away from the stream, because it's like a time-based thing, and like you're constantly running into customers, you're constantly moving, you gotta make sure that things don't burn, like And so it's a very distracting game, but I think that's the only one that I can like run and then you guys can still like see me and I'm not totally glitched out. And I gotta find more games like that. And plus I also have like an old computer. Like I did recently, upgrade my setup in a way, so I have more access to streaming power and figuring stuff out around that. I'm still, very new to it all. I'm using OBS Studios. When I was putting it together myself, I was pretty understanding of it. Then my brother took over, and now I kind of am a little bit lost again, but I understand the gist of it. I just wanted to mention that, and also the fact that Store MV will be having some updates pretty soon once I update some photos, but there will be some paintings on there that you may recognize. That'll be up for grabs for whoever wants them. But yes, I think that was the main two, was that I started live streaming in the updates to Story MV for sure. I'm kind of wondering what you guys would want to see when it comes to live streams, although like there's only so much I can like do because it's a sedentary place. Like I could live stream from my phone, but if you do anything that's too consuming on your phone, battery dies or just may cut off the application. Like you don't want to overpower your phone. So that is not to say that I am opposed in any way to live streaming from my phone or from my tablets. I don't mind live streaming from them. It's just that aspect. But yeah, I am slowly trying to figure everything out, and learning it is actually kind of fun and making me feel really smart. So but yeah, it's interesting. I'm trying to work with what I got, y'all, and I hope that comes across well in my content, and it's my birthday month, and with me getting older, I'm thinking about everything, and I don't know, I'm just very like, I'm feeling cutesy, I'm feeling happy, but I'm also kind of like nervous about everything and going live and figuring out what to do and being more of a presence. And I believe somebody recently, unfollowed me because of all the live streaming that they were probably getting notified for, or they just no longer had interest. But yeah, it's one of those kind of things. I definitely wish I was able to play The Sims for you guys. I love The Sims, and it's kind of its own, it can run itself. But my computer is a grandma, and she can't really take too much, so I'll take what she gives me until I can upgrade. But for now, she's doing just fine, and I'll be going live technically in like 30 minutes. So hopefully you catch me there, and hopefully you enjoyed this drawing. I know that it seemed like I didn't really have a direction with what I wanted to talk about. It's because it's mainly updates and like taking you through what I'm doing in this piece. And I just like talking to you guys. This is like my little diary moment, I enjoy it. But yeah, get somebody who loves you so much that they'll get you a box of whatever he got her that was that big, and get you a ponytail that long too. I don't know. Yeah, I think for the rest of the video, I'm just gonna let you guys watch it come together, and yeah, I'll come back before it's over. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will catch you in my next video or my next piece of content. And go love on yourself.